What's up YouTube? This is Square2448 with a tutorial on how to feed cows slash take care of cows, and today I have all the equipment here and all the supplies here. So I'm going to first start off with the equipment. There are two types of feeders you could have. This one's drivable. The capacity for this is a little bit smaller than this one. This one you have to have a tractor. This one I prefer, it's the telehandler. This one is the John Deere with a bale spike. No, my bad. New Holland with a bale spike. Now this one's better for picking them up. These two both pick up bales, and this is for the silage. It's a front loader. And what you do need for them is grass bales, which you could mow grass and you could ted grass. Then you could windrow it and then you bale it. This one you just pick up from what the harvesters drop on the field. And then, if you walk out here, there is silage where you could get it from chaffing corn or mowing grass and dumping it. This fill capacity has to be at 10% to let it ferment, and then it should turn to silage. So, I'm going to show you guys what the mixed ration is and how you were to feed them. So I'm going to use this one for the bales, and then I'll use the other one for the silage. So all you do is you put this in front like that. You could use the tractor, but you have to have enough horsepower for it. I do own 100 cows right now, so that should be good. So what you can do is get in the machine that you want to do the bales within. I'm gonna do this one since I'm really well at this one, really good at driving it. So, and I usually, so you could, I'll show you two mixed rations. Now I've heard people do it both ways. So the first one is 2 grass and 1 straw. Now you could do it this way, or you could do one of each. And you do that, and then once you're done with this, you put a bucket of silage in, and I will show you both ways of it for you guys. So I'm going to dump my straw bale in, and then we're going to get a bucket of silage, and then I'll show you the mixed ration for that. So you could use the smaller one, but I usually just use this because it's only one. You only need 1 bucket for it. This is a very nice bucket because it goes like that also. So you come out here, you get a bucket of silage, and then you just go in and then you dump it. So you want to dump it in like this, and then all you have to do is it goes, that's what it should be at. And that's a pretty good amount, and then you do unload, and it unloads it. And as you can see, mixed ration is that amount, and it should get greater once you dump all this in. Okay, so don't know why I dumped that little bit of silage, but that's fine. Now I will show you the other way to do the mixed ration. Now the other way is one of each type of bale. So it's not that hard to do. It's just one of each. I lost that bale. I'm not gonna pick that up. I'll just grab this one. Now you could do square bales or round. I'm just showing you guys the round bales because the round bales is cheaper and most people just do the cheaper one. So this one can take a lot more silage, but I'm only gonna dump one bucket in to show you guys, and then this is good for the mixed ration, and then I will show you how to do silage and grass. Alright, so I'm gonna just dump this in. Now this is the second way. We're just gonna let it dump. And now we're gonna go on to how to feed them silage. Now I will show you two ways. I like this way, but they're both really easy ways and very fast ways to do it. So let me show you doing it both ways. So the first one, you could do it with this. This loader, you could feed it, you could just dump it. So all you have to do is get a bucket full of it, and then you just dump it in like this, and it will dump it. Which that's if you like to use the loader. And now if you want to use the feeder, I will show you with the feeder, and then that should be it for the silage, and silage is pretty easy. Cows is very easy. It's just that you have to have the money in game unless you guys do cheated money. I only did it to show you guys in this tutorial, but it's always fun to play legitly. Now the second one is you could take this one. Now what I like about this is you don't have to have a bucket loader to do the silage. All you have to do is turn it on, and it will suck the silage in. It's a really cool way, and it's the simplest way if you don't like to use a bucket loader. All you have to do is like that. No, I'm not gonna show it full. I'm not gonna fill it fully. So you just drive up, and it will dump it out, and there you have silage. Now for straw, I'm gonna use this one. But for straw, it is pretty simple. You can't dump it in the feeder over there. It's only in the building feeder, like the feeding trough. So yeah. So I'm just gonna do 2. I'm not gonna do too much. So all you have to do is drive over here, dump the straw in, and it's gonna appear there, and it will show that you have straw. It's a pretty cool way of showing it. And then that's it for straw. You could use any feeder. I just prefer that one for the straw. And now for grass, you could do this with a forage wagon, which I think they call it loading wagon, where you could have a bunch of grass in that, and then you just dump it. Or the other way, if you have a lot of grass bales, all you have to do is put it like this, and then it shows that you only have hay, and then you will just dump it, and it will show up. And now productivity will get bigger, but every time you open up your game, it will start at 0 and it should go to 100%. And liquid manure, I will show you where that is. And this is what you get from straw. So if you want a lot of poop from the cows, you want to do straw. So this is liquid, and this is a hard manure. You could use a front loader for the hard one, and this one you could use to transport. Now you could use them to fertilize your fields. I prefer that instead of spending money on fertilizing. You just get it all from the cows. And the milk comes at midnight. They take away all your gallons of milk, and then they'll just give you the amount of money for it. So this is a tutorial on how to take care of cows. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned how to do the cows. So, like always, like, comment, and subscribe.